This week I've been working on Prairie's problem with falling in again. Yep, there we go. We're falling in again. So I let him fall in until he starts to bend and he automatically starts to do move out. So I gave him a little pat. Every time I lean forward, I notice he'll stop. If I lean forward to pat him on the neck, he'll stop. So that might be contributing to his unbalance. There's a pat, and right away he starts falling in. So I'm going to try to pat him less. And he does understand when I tell him good boy. So I'm trying to just use my voice to tell him that he's doing what I want. And he's getting a little better by degrees. Last time you told me I was using my outside rein too much to hold him to the outside of the circle, so I'm trying not to do that. I do have a contact on the outside rein, and the inside rein, as you can see, is quite loose. But I'm trying not to hold him out with the outside rein. You know, right there, I just patted him and he stopped. And I'm giving him a... Yeah, here we fall in again. I give him a little bit of move out to start moving again. When he wants to fall in, we go ahead and fall in. Gonna give him just a little move out to get him moving again. And there's a big step of falling in. So we just keep doing this until he gets the idea of bending along the sides of the circle and kind of filling up the outside rein. There, he's trying to dive to the right a little bit. He's ready to change directions. Step will move out. So he's getting better by small degrees. Here he put several steps together without falling in. I pat him and he stops. So we're going to change direction here. He's kind of indicating he's ready to go to the right. Stiffening a little bit there, but then he gives. Anytime I can get him walking on a circle to the left without falling in every other stride, that's a big victory. He just suddenly stopped here. I don't know why. And he's getting ready to fall in. Okay, see how he's doing move in, move out, and then all of a sudden he does turn in. So he decided to do move out and get back out on a circle. He's getting ready to fall in again. So I'm encouraging him with an open inside rein. And now he's moving out again. So this is pretty much what we've been working on all week. Here are a couple of stops. Usually he stops with his front feet square. I'm asking him to lower his head and then do a step of move out to get going again.
Good boy.
Here's another one.
Oh, that was good, yeah.
And last one.
There, good boy.
Got a different camera angle here. I was trying to get the whole circle in the camera so you kind of see the outside of the round pen here. Look how he's walking on a circle to the left and he's not even falling in. He does half a circle here. This is amazing. As soon as I pat him, he stops. Okay, my camera slipped here. This was just today. I've got the camera on a little kind of a gizmo that you kind of wrap the legs around the top bar of the round pen. I'm just trying to show you doing some changes of bend and direction with the yin-yang symbol through the circle. And he's starting to do this pretty okay. I mean, it's better than he used to do. I kind of have to stop him in the middle to ask him to change. But I'm mixing it up more, as you say in your video, to give him more to think about. We were doing several changes of bend and going in different directions. A little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. He turns to the right a whole lot better than he does turn to the left. Yeah, I know the camera work is terrible, but I don't have much of this more to show. Hey, that was pretty good right there. Okay, last one where you're just looking at his legs and my feet. And he's turning to the left and he's doing darn good. Okay, there he's making another change to the right. So that's him. And this is Samba. She continues to get a little bit better by degrees at cantering. Each time she canters, I ask her to come back down to a walk right away and settle down. It used to be I could not get her to walk again after she cantered. She was so amped up. She just couldn't bring herself back down. And I think we have a couple more, and she just keeps getting better. She still has a little bit of tension when she canters. Okay, this is the best one ever. She makes a little tiny circle. So in riding her this week, what I've been working on is changing bend and direction. And we do this at the walk, where I'm just going to do a figure 8 around my buckets here. I want her to understand what the pattern is so she can anticipate that change in the middle. She's got a very forward walk, unlike Prairie. He barely moves, whereas it always feels like she is walking just to her maximum speed. Now we're doing a bit of trotting. Last time you told me not to keep doing spiral in, spiral out, but just find her natural circle and let her stay on that to develop her muscles. So I think I'm kind of on it here. If I try to go much smaller than this, I get a feeling of tension from her, like it's difficult to get on a circle that small, and I have to keep asking and asking for turn in to make the circle smaller. So we're just tootling around here, muscle building. Her head pops up every now and then as she loses her balance, I suppose. It seems like her head always pops up in this one spot here, closest to the camera. There, she kept it together there. Now we're going to change bend and direction here. Oh, I thought we were going to do it right there, but we didn't. Okay, I think it's coming up here. You probably can't see that too well from this angle, and it is a little bit far away. Okay, your head's popped up again. And we're going to change. No, it's not too bad. And her head popped up, closest to the camera. And we're going to change again.
Wow.
She's not to the point where she keeps her, where she can trot all the way through a second change. These are some halts right here. I ask her to stop. She'll stop with her legs all over the place. She'll lower her head, kind of like she's posing. And then when I ask her to move out, her head kind of pops back up again. This is getting a little better. Her head's not popping up quite so much. And we got one more of these coming up. But they've been doing pretty good. I feel like I'm making progress, building the relationship with both of them and building the understanding.